All right. Tonight, we're going to talk a little bit about the Circa Millions. I know we've mentioned that a few times on the show. We're going to talk a little bit more about that. I'm going to teach you a secret. It says secret, I think, on the, or no, what they don't want you to know, the casinos don't want you to know. How to always be a winner when you have a casino deposit match. Always be a winner without fail. It's nice to be a winner. We got beer. We got DMs. We're going to have some call-ins possibly, too. You're welcome to call in. I'm JT. We are the 50,000 watt voice of the numbers guys. This show is BS. Are you guys ready?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ready, dope.
All right, let's do it.
This is the 50,000 watt voice of the numbers guys in
the Motor City.
And now, live from Studio 8B, it's time to BS with the guys.
Well, what is going on, Numbers Nation? Hey, if you are seeing us on YouTube, hearing us on Spotify, iHeartRadio, wherever you get your podcasts, man, it's great to be with you. And if you're catching us live right now on YouTube, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight.
That's not me.
Sorry.
Hanging out, making this part of your Thursday evening. Do me a favor, hop in the chat there. Say hello. We'd love to hear from you. And if you prefer to text us, that number, TNG Live 007, that's 864-548-3007. I'd be happy to read your text live on the air. On the air. I guess this is not really air, technically. Yeah, the internet, whatever that you want to call this. One last thing, folks. If we provide you any sort of value tonight, like this big casino secret, do me a favor. Give this video a like. It's a thumbs up. I haven't had that much beer yet. And I'm already acting weird.
I don't know which of those statements is funnier. The former or the latter?
Yeah.
Probably the latter.
It could be.
Ladder?
Yeah. Climb the ladder. Thumbs up. Yeah, give this video a thumbs up. Looks like this. And or your subscription to the numbers, guys, would be bigly appreciated. And now with me, folks, as is always, to my right, your left for the entire hour, the D-Dub.
I'm trying to find a good pick for tonight.
Oh, you already had a couple in there, I noticed.
I did. I was looking for, prior to the tournament starting, the St. Jude's, used to be St. Jude's Classic. Now it's the...
Yeah, what is it called now?
FedEx St. Jude's Championship.
Gotcha.
Before the thing tips off, you can get into a market without Scotty Scheffler. So you can bet anybody, the odds are worse than they would have been to win, but they can win, essentially come in second place to Scotty.
I see what you're saying.
And it doesn't appear to be available anymore. The guy I like is Tommy Fleetwood.
Tommy Fleetwood Mac.
from overseas.
Yeah.
Off to a good start today.
So is there a bet in here?
I got 8:30.
I got a 7 o'clock bet. Take the Ravens plus 6.5 before
there you go.
kickoff. I got it in before kickoff.
There.
Ravens plus 6.5.
It's locked in.
Locked in.
I got an
loaded.
8:30 game, which would be better to say now.
Okay, yeah, say
you
it
get
now.
a little long-winded.
I know. Sometimes you've heard that before. I talk too much. Go ahead. What do you got?
I have to probably find it because it's a Wang is her name. Yafin Wang.
Stanford?
Nope, Yafin.
Yafin. Is this, what is this?
This is ladies tennis.
WNB? Oh, okay.
WTA.
WTA?
This is in Cincinnati.
Ooh.
And
Bad news for your Chargers.
she's taken on
That's rough.
Stearns.
Howard?
Page?
Paige Stearns?
Page Stern?
Did she get cut like Howard?
I don't think that's right.
Not renewed?
No, it's in the page.
I'll
Diana?
find it
Diana?
and then come back to me. How's
Okay,
that sound?
Stones, how you doing over there, buddy?
Doing well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I haven't seen you yet today. Wearing the Adidas, looking nice.
I was here all day. I must have left.
I must have just
Freaking.
passed you. Yeah,
Okay.
2 ships passing in the night.
Yeah. I was holding down the fort in the officina.
Nice.
Adidas and Puma.
Yeah, he does
yeah,
know.
Kind of clash in there.
Is there such thing as logo
Do they
clash?
I think so.
Is there a logo chart, like which logos play well together?
I don't know, but
I should make a matrix.
one.
of
Should
that.
do that.
Yeah.
We'll put it on the show, Towns. Put it on a Google sheet.
Like, some companies might be like bitter enemies, but maybe Adidas and Puma are on the same page.
Too close.
Yeah, too close.
I believe so.
Okay.
Okay.
It's like Blood and Crips, like that.
Ooh. Good to see you, Toads.
Yes.
Richie,
Glad to be here.
welcome back.
Hey,
How was your trip?
it was good.
Yeah.
It was relaxing. Nice to get away with the fam. I did have something happen this morning that's kind of been bugging me all day. I need your guys' help.
Is it anything to do with anything down there?
Down where?
No.
No. Okay. All right.
I could help with the rear side questions.
Right. The
front's true, yeah.
We have
The front side, maybe not.
I'd call the plumber of the stars before I talk to you guys. So,
That's true. What you got?
I saw a man. It had to be one of the nicest luxury cars I've ever seen. Like what are those? You ever seen those Phantoms?
The Rolls Royce.
It was a Rolls Royce for sure. I don't know if it was a Phantom or not, but let's call it that because it looked pretty. It looked like something I never seen.
Okay.
And the license plate said ICC, so I had to roll up to see who was in there, right?
Okay.
And I could actually see through it, and it was like a Bernie Mac type guy, big Rhymes type of guy, like a
Yeah.
older black gentleman.
Was he driving
feather
or was
in
he
the
being
hat.
chauffeured?
He's driving.
Okay.
So I can't figure out for the life of me who would be ICC in this area. I mean, it was a Michigan plate.
Ooh. I don't know.
We need
Got
some-
off at Hall Road,
What was
Yeah,
the
Hall Road.
age?
like 60s.
Okay, so an older fella.
Older fella, so.
should call our friend at the DMV.
We have connections.
See if we can get down to the bottom
Got
of this.
some Motown ties, maybe.
Could
Motown
be.
music.
Could be.
60 though, like even MJ would be like 65 today, I think. So it'd have to be somebody from the early 80s or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, so that was kind of cool.
That is pretty cool.
Has to be somebody like who rolls around with an ICC license plate. I mean, that's pretty specific.
That is pretty
You
specific.
got really excited. You thought he was saying ICP.
Yeah,
thought-
man.
yeah,
I thought that
yeah,
at
yeah.
first, but ICP is not. They're not black guys, are they?
No, they're all white.
White clowns, I think.
I'm just watching our ticker. I might have forgotten to take Putt and Dale off the ticker here. I did it, and I don't think I saved it, so I don't know if it still says Putt and Dale. Anyway, it was a good show last week. Rich, we missed you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who ICC would be.
I got my pick here for you.
Okay,
It's
yep.
Yeffin Wang.
Yaffin Wang.
Often.
9 o'clock now.
Okay.
Taking on Peyton Stearns.
Peyton Stearns in Cincinnati,
Cincinnati.
home of WKRP.
And you can get it at MGM or DraftKings plus 160.
Rip Lonnie Anderson.
Did she just recently pass?
Just best this week.
Man, been a tough week in
But
the
that's
show
why he
business.
threw out the WKRP.
Yeah. All right. Well, we have a beer to drink in honor of Lonnie. Here it
All
is.
Tasty beers or fine bourbons for our face holes to try. It's libation exploration with the numbers guys.
Well, and we're back in Studio 8B. Before we get into libation, Rich, we showed this we showed this photo last week on the show. I don't know if you caught it, but
It's like a man enjoying himself right there.
yeah.
Did you wake up relaxed? from
What's the
that?
backstory on that one?
Lauren, my daughter, was whipping up margaritas, and I went on the boat. So
Okay.
Was she talking baseball?
it was 2.5 margaritas, and I think I had a third on me when I fell asleep. Or nodded off for 10 minutes.
Just took a little nap. But that was that on a boat?
What you can't see is I have earphones and I have Daryl talking to me.
That's the gold standard for getting
Drowsy?
put to sleep.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm just.
Is it like the Calm app with Daryl talking?
I was in, I was in
I've recorded his voice over and over again, so it's like a book. Like,
Nice.
I had a
have trouble
partnership
sleeping.
going with Dr. Kevorkian until he passed.
Oh, yeah. This. You put him to sleep before he finishes them. Puts him to sleep. Okay, let me open this for you. Sorry, I'm just using the DT. What do we call it? The DT lift draft top. Just cut Daryl's top off here. Anybody else want their top off of the
In
today's
honor of Lonnie,
libation?
I'll take my top off.
All right, yeah, pass it on down.
I guess so.
All right.
That's 2, 3.
All right,
If it was
everybody
a
wants a
juicy
top off.
Blondale, it would have made a lot more sense.
$20. $20 on Amazon. Get your DT top. Not affiliated with us, but
We should get some marketing.
I'm saying
Is that just a small startup, or is that is there a parent company involved?
I don't know anything about it besides the fact that it removes your lid from your beer can.
You think other countries use that? Like, would that be frowned upon in
Yeah,
like
we use
Germany
it.
or something?
I think so. I
I don't know.
think it'd be feminine.
Very easy to do.
Would it be like, weak Americans cutting the top off?
Cut the top off their beers. People like watching this. There you go. The top has been removed. It's inside of here. I'm gonna pop it off.
We don't know anything about this company.
I know nothing. No. I don't know
And you
anything
bought
about
it individually. Can you sell? Do they sell them in like multi-packs or?
on their website they do sell them in 5-packs.
Do they,
Yes,
do they have different colors too?
they do. Yeah, I just got this was on Amazon. The cheapest one was just the standard gray. That was like $20. Good
Okay.
deal. Get yours today. It's not going to benefit us at all, but you're going to be drinking tastier beer because of it.
How many cans do you think you could open? Did it say how many it's good for?
I've been testing it out. I probably on can like 400 by now
Okay.
on this thing.
Still going strong?
And it's still going strong. I was telling D-Dub, I cut the can lid off maybe 12 cans last night. For
Wow,
me and my
okay.
me and my bride there.
You got to be a top user of that. So
I'm one of their big supporters.
yeah.
I'm curious. In all honesty, how many do you think you've opened so far? You said 400, but I know you were just being facetious.
Well, it wasn't being that facetious. Probably,
I wouldn't doubt it over a month.
Yeah, it's been a month.
Yeah, I'm sure that's doable.
yeah. It's
That's 10, 12 beers a day.
Well,
13,
Well, I think
really?
you know who you're talking to?
I've probably been through 250 on it. 250
Well, also
top
opens all your
removals.
beers.
Yeah, plus I've been opening beers here.
That's
and
been about 4, 6 maybe.
46?
What? Has there been any wear and tear on that?
I mean, so far it's fit as a fiddle. It works really, really well. All it really is here is there's basically a can opener piece in there. See that? I don't know if you can see that. But it's like a reverse can opener. So when you squeeze this little handle down, that goes up against the side of the and then you just twist it. And there's a little impression on the front here, which grabs the tab of the top of the beer. So you twist it once and it grabs the tab there. That way it doesn't fall into the beer. Although I've had it fall into the beer a couple times. But hey, it's a great design.
I was thinking about that though. You know, what would be a nice addition to that thing?
What's that?
Maybe like something you could strap it to your belt for our friends in the food and beverage industry.
They make those.
With-
They
with-
make a holster for it.
They do.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's on their website.
I guess I wasn't giving anything proprietary out.
Right. Here's today's beer of choice. By the way, courtesy of the Gagoo for the last week. I think this is the last. I think we're out of our petty
is,
cash fund.
Gagoo out
So again,
after
thanks Gagoo for this. And she had mentioned this actually to me before. I think we talked about it on the show before. Grateful Dead collaboration. Finally got it. Finally got it with Dogfish Head. Let me put this here on.
Now, is it grapefruit?
Well,
Because they could have said Grateful Dead. Right? There you go.
oh, I see where your head's
Grateful
at there,
Grateful
Tones.
Dead.
Oh, nice.
That's cute. Let's see. Here it is. This is.
You and Richie should do taglines for this.
I,
kind of stuff.
guys should.
I always wanted to make names for stuff. I thought that'd be fun.
See, this is the problem.
I feel a collaboration coming on.
These cans without the lid, they don't. They're not well for laughing.
Or a steady hand.
It.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Michael
Our
J.
friends
Fox
with
would have an issue.
Parkinson's.
Yeah.
So this is the Dogfish Head Grateful
to
Dead
it.
You'll be wearing it.
Juicy Pale Ale. 5.3 ABV.
Nope.
It's a pale ale. You don't like it?
No, I just with that smell, you better have more than 5.3% alcohol.
Pretty color.
This is what I'd call
What's
a.
wrong with the smell?
It
It's
smells
like,
it's got to
Smells
be
like the South.
hoppy.
Like a beach. I'm on a beach.
It's kind of like a
It
neutral.
smells like a beach.
Tropical.
Yeah, it's tropical.
Oh,
It says, yeah, I think it does say it's,
Nope.
no?
No what?
This is a driving IPA. Okay. 5.3? Really?
Driving.
Well, it doesn't say, it's not an IPA, it's just a pale ale. An IPA should be hoppier and have more alcohol.
This is a driving PA. Okay.
Yeah, it's just a PA.
PA.
The JPA.
Yeah, yeah.
So
It's like a juicy,
You wouldn't consider that an IPA?
pale ale. You don't
Alcohol's
need the
not-
eye.
high enough.
Huh.
You know, maybe you could call it and it's not hoppy enough.
What
really.
makes it? What gives it the eye? What do you got to
Indian.
do?
Additional hop, additional bitterness, and usually higher alcohol. Unless it's a session IPA, like a
Higher tariffs.
higher tariffs. Not sure if that has anything to do with it.
It helps.
Oh, Putter says top off. Yeah, he liked the top off. And then Aunt Debbie says, does that lose your foam? You know, you may have noticed that because when you do, it does look like there's no head on it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not like pouring it into a cup where I have some head on this. That's a good point. And I was just telling Mrs. Midwest last night, I don't know if you ever saw the thing that John Taffer did for National Beer Day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
The
where
original JT?
the original, well, I'm actually, he's kind of a copycat, but where he dumped the beer very rough in the
Yeah,
one
'cause
cup.
he wants
so it
the
had,
head.
Yeah, so he had the head.
That
And the other one, he
releases
was
the-
real ginger with it. And then he took a bar napkin and put the bar napkin in each of them. And the one that he poured very gingerly, where it had very little head, went and like that didn't really explode, but it foamed over. And the other one did nothing because when you pour it more rough, all the carbonation or a lot of the carbonation is released. The other way, it's all released in your stomach, where you feel more bloated.
So that's why I'm belching all the time.
Tastes
I've
good.
seen people stir their drink before to get
Their
the foam.
beer?
Yeah, to get
Stir
the foam
beer?
going,
Oh, okay.
so it settles better in the stomach.
Yeah,
I don't
makes
think
sense.
I've ever seen somebody stir beer.
Tastes better if you don't do that, though.
Usually you do it a little heavier. I mean, not like a light.
My grandpa used to put salt in his beer.
That's common in the South.
Yeah.
Especially if you don't have heavy refrigeration. It helps kind of take away the gnarliness if it's warm.
Look at gnarliness.
Yeah.
Here's our rating scale, Dub. You want to talk about that?
Sure. One hard pass nastier than Flint's water. Now, this is a reference to the lead in the water crisis that we had back about 13 years ago or so.
Yeah, it's not a problem anymore.
Thanks a lot, Granholm.
Yeah, that was Jennifer Granholm all the way.
And in 5 years, you'll be blown away. Two would be I'll choke it down for the show so I don't look like a biatch. This is a reference to, I want to say, hip hop of the late 80s, early 90s.
Okay.
A lot of biatch flying around.
Sure, a lot of biatch. Yeah.
Matt, I wouldn't kick it out of bed. I don't have the reference point for that one.
If you're a mattress salesman or something. I don't
Yes. 4 is I'd buy it with no hesitation. Now, I think a lot of times this is where our beers should probably fall, right? In the 4, in the
know. Most
sweet
of mine
spot?
fall in the 4 there.
Clean up
yeah.
hitter?
Sure.
5 is I'm driving across town for this S hit.
Yeah. what
We
do you-
use
what do you-
asterisks on there for the kids that are watching at
Yeah, it's
home.
a family show. Well, what did you put this one on your on that rating scale?
2.8.
That's it?
That's it, baby. That's it. Appreciate the cost efficiency of it. It was free. So,
Can't
I like
beat
that.
You don't like the beer though.
not a big fan. Not for 5.2%. I need about 9 on this to go back and buy it.
Okay. All right. Don't.
So you're going to buy 9% beer now?
If it tastes like this.
The flavor's okay. It doesn't. It's not like popping for me. Nothing special. Yeah, I could drink a couple of these. I'm not probably gonna run and buy it, but I'm gonna go 3-7. 3-7 on this.
3-7. You're not going to kick it out of bed, but you're not going to buy it.
I'll drink it.
with no
If you throw one in
hesitation.
my face with
Yeah.
the cap off, I'm gonna drink it.
Maybe that's the problem. Maybe this doesn't work as well with the top off.
Yeah.
Topless.
I don't know if I drink it without the top off.
Well, see. What do you think, Rich?
Like the Grateful Dead, I'm probably not gonna listen or buy this, but it's nothing special. Like the guys are saying, doesn't blow me away. It's an okay taste. Even the can's kind of boring for a Grateful Dead. I'd expect a little more pizzazz on there.
It looks like a Kmart can.
Looks like who's the Marvel character that drives with the motorcycle with the skull? He holds his head or something like that.
Don't know.
Don't know.
How did they get the name
Nick Cage played him.
Dogfish Head? Is there a story?
That's the name
behind-
of the company, right?
Yeah, but what was the story behind a Dogfish Head?
I could probably find that out here in a minute. Yeah.
I'll say 3-8.
3-8.
Wow.
Nobody's touching 4 on this, huh?
Nah,
That's a pretty good
not
score.
4 worthy.
One of my favorite breweries, actually.
What if you were riding the train, Jimmy?
Riding train? High on cocaine?
Would you probably drink a couple of these?
I'd probably drink a couple of these
Well,
if
it'd
I
be
was
a
riding the train.
5.6 if I was on the train.
Yeah. 60-minute IPA, 90-minute IPA, 2 great beers from the Dogfish Head Brewery. This one is okay. I actually have had this once before on an airplane, and it was semi-warm. So I was like, I can't really use that as the guide. It's better chilled. I'm gonna give it a 3.9. Probably
There you
wouldn't
go.
buy it again. I wouldn't think.
Not for $20.
It's probably one of the few beers where
Did you say 20 for 4?
I don't know what the price
Oh, I'm
was.
sorry.
Yeah, I didn't. Did not look at
it's probably
that.
a rare beer that not one of us went over 4 on.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay.
Usually one of us is at a 4 plus, but
Yeah, I'm with Daryl. I would like a little bit more hop to it, and I would also like probably a little more ABV. Although I don't know, it's okay. It's okay. It's a 3.9. And Putter in the house, he's our number one commenter tonight. He says that John Taffer is a genius. He really is. He really is.
He looks like a genius, right?
Oh, he does. Yeah, he's always wearing a sport coat. Everything I know, I've learned from John Taffer. Just in life, period.
just shut it down.
The quickest route
Shut it down.
through the bar.
Yeah, butt funnel.
White
You ever learned that? That was a
aisleways.
Taffer.
That
Yeah.
was just a funny word.
Yeah. Man, we should just start watching Bar Rescue on this show and commenting.
I could binge that. That's a
I
show
love
that
that
you
show.
can just let roll for a couple hours.
Yeah. Yeah, you're just watching these people. Their bars are failing. He comes in, builds a butt funnel, and all of a sudden they're successful for a month until they go out of business.
What's a butt funnel?
I think the idea is to get people to move together. So you essentially,
Flow.
yeah, it has to do with the traffic flow. You want the people to come together. So you somehow arrange it where it funnels people. Was that, I think, what it was? That was first season, maybe. I'm really
But I don't know.
making that up as I went along.
Let me say this about the can.
Yeah, go ahead.
I have a feeling that if the Hulkster was still around,
Sure.
this can would be like part of his collection. The next beer he'd be releasing would be the Hulkster Pale Ale,
Yeah,
brother.
that could have been next on the agenda.
I wonder if are they going to keep brewing that beer?
I think so. I think it's up and running. They're just using his
Likeness?
name. Yeah.
Yeah.
Image and likeness.
Yeah, I guess he had in Times Square or somewhere in Manhattan, like a bar ready to open, like that they bought. But I think they're gonna keep rolling with it. So
Okay.
yeah,
The more I drink this, the more I like it. Actually, it's pretty easy drinking.
It is pretty easy drinking.
it's okay.
Yeah.
It's just
driving.
it's okay.
Pale
Fine.
Ale.
It reminds me a little bit of it's fruitier than Sierra Nevada Pale Ale, like the original, the green bottle one.
Which I like
Little
Sierra
fruitier.
Nevada.
Yeah, that's pretty good. It's okay. Realtor Lauren, fiance Lauren says, "I want to be number one." Well, you better make awful lot of commenting here. I tell you, Putter's got you beat with only 2 comments, so it shouldn't be too hard.
Takes a week off and she's replaced.
Yeah.
Lost her
Is that of all time? I wonder.
crown.
How does that work?
I don't know.
Yeah, we should probably read about
Whoa,
this.
that's smoked.
Ouch.
Yeah, we do have the Colts and Ravens playing.
You gotta wonder if he even has vision out of the right eye. How do you miss that guy?
That's weird.
Who misses a 300-pound
There's a-
gentleman running at you?
Oh, Jabo, Michigan, baby.
He didn't even know he was coming. It was.
Interesting.
I think they need to do a.
Calling the masters
side
of
vision
facts,
test.
He did that to a few
consultants
Buckeye
of
quarterbacks,
stats,
too, in the
stars
States.
Oh,
of
yeah.
knowledge that isn't learned in college. It's the Numbers Guys Trivia.
All right, numbers guys trivia. Realtor Lauren now number one. She says it's got to just be for the day. Now she's tied with Putter for number one commenter. Putter, you're gonna have to you're gonna have to comment, Putter.
What does the winner win?
They get to be number one for the day.
Oh.
Who doesn't like that?
Sure.
You want to be number two?
Right.
Depends on the scale.
Is this one of those smash burger
Nope.
ones?
Nope. I took a break.
Oh,
I took a
thank
break
you.
on Smush Words.
Same thing.
Now that Rich is back, we had the ultimate Smush Word last week. It was a mega Smush Word with 3 clues.
Who got it?
Daryl again. Daryl really excels at the Smush Words,
Thank you.
Smushies.
but he's the only one. So, all right, here we go. 2 current NFL teams became active in 1920 with the formation of the American Professional Football Association, also known as the APFA, making them the oldest NFL teams.
Why don't we just name them both?
If you got them, if you know them both, so you know the oldest rivalry in the NFL.
In 1920?
Yep, in 1920, one of the 2 teams. All right, 1920. And they were both actually in the same state, I believe, at one point at the beginning here. So 2 current NFL teams became active in 1920 with the formation of the APFA, making them the 2 oldest existing NFL teams. Name one of those 2, and I will reveal the answer later.
You know,
on
I
in the
put
show.
2 down. I'll just put 1 as my official, so there's no.
Because 2, what if...
Right,
Yeah,
right,
what if one's wrong?
Is that...
Right.
Yeah. I'll tell you, put the first
Eliminate.
one. If you put 2, I'll take the first one.
No, I don't want that.
You don't want that? Do you disagree with that? Okay. All right.
I think D-Dub would contest that.
This is not what I thought it would be, by
you
the way,
got
the
me.
answer to this.
You got me pegged.
I hope at least one of you gets it because if nobody gets it, I got to buy the beer next week now that I'm back to buying beer.
Back.
And,
Back.
well,
Now I'm rethinking myself. I really.
You ring
I know,
that
I know a
everything.
couple of the very first teams. I just don't know the first 2.
I don't know this one. I'm taking
You know, you can take my first one. I don't know.
take
One
a
of
stab at it is what I'm gonna do.
okay. That's a good idea. Tones, you got a pretty good feeling on this?
I think so.
All right. Very well. Like I said, I'll give you the exciting answer later on in the show. And while we're thinking about it here, actually, let's do this. We have DMs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Let's play the
slide.
intro for that. Let's slide into our DMs real quick. And
Who's that numbers, guys?
Take it from
Fans
there.
sliding into our DMs. Is it a request for Tones to chat about his BMs? Or for Dubs to tell us he's a hilltop man? Maybe it's for JT from the Proud Boys clan. It could be for Richie. Queens Bar is where you'll see him. You never know what we get. Sliding into our DMs. Sliding into our DMs. Sliding into
all right, sliding into our DMs. By the way, those 9%ers last week, man. By the end of that show, I almost went to sleep down there.
That's pretty smoked.
Yeah.
You guys checked in 3 hours.
Yeah, it wasn't a super long show, but we really hit those 9. I think I really hit
long
that
show.
9%er. That was good.
Yeah, we had
great.
3. Is it 3 hours?
It's close to
Close?
3.
I think
That's what I
Jim
remember.
had 3 of them KBS, and it wasn't 9.
Oh, you guys
it
had
was
KBS.
11.
Or 11, whatever it was.
Yes, the iced latte I was telling you about.
Delicious.
Oh man,
You guys
was
like
good.
them? Dang, I wish now you have a really good beer when I'm gone.
Oh, wait a minute. Now Putter's number 2, and he says, damn it, how is he number 2, but he has more comments than Fiancé?
Maybe it's all time.
It might be all time. I don't know.
Is it a rolling 90 days or something?
Fiancé it's gonna fall off. Yeah, we gotta. Okay.
Lauren will type the alphabet in to make sure she wins. She's
Yes,
not going to
very
smoke comments.
competitive. Very competitive. Sliding into our DM. So basically, what we do is we have a huge social media presence, mainly on X/Twitter, whatever you want to call that nowadays. Huge, and of course, people they watch the show by the bucket full of people watch this, and then they comment sometimes via DM on X. So go ahead and read some of those.
okay. Putter seems like a cool guy.
Nice.
Should I go out for wrestling this year? Mom says I throw a strong punch for 74 pounds. That's from Alex. Alex said, if you guys remember, is the kid
We know
goes
Al.
to school next door. And
It's the only one that
Seems-
DMs us.
seems like a nice kid.
I wonder how his summer's going.
If DM's counted for this chat,
Yes.
I think he'd probably be number 1.
I'll tell you
King
what.
his ass.
He's a number 1 DMer.
Crown his ass.
I'm gonna put. I remember I took the stuff off the screen last week again. Let me put this back on here.
I was
My bad,
By the
'cause-
way, I was camping
Yeah,
this
way too
weekend
competitive, so.
with our friends from Bowhunter's Planet,
Yeah, Dave Thomas, founder
Dave
of
and-
Wendy's, and more importantly,
Dave and
Bowhunter's
Jamie and the boys.
Planet. Sure.
And he said you can just go onto those individually and just block them instead of shutting the whole thing down.
I'll have to do that.
Because it's an important part of our show.
It really is. No, I like to have that.
Yeah. Oh, we got some spamming going on.
No, that's Aiden. He says, he's trying to be number one now. And he is. Congratulations, Aiden, on your number one status.
Might have to adjudicate that.
Don't worry, Lauren will take care of that within house
Yes.
pretty quick.
Because she was number one there. No, I'm sorry. Her and Putter were tied at number 2. There's actually, that's what it shows, both number
Can't
2.
do anything about Putter, but she can ground Aiden from his electronics pretty quick. So.
Yeah. All right.
Is that the famous Cowboys QB Cooper Rush?
It is. It looks like he's back up in Baltimore.
So, yeah, Alex is that kid next door.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's really next door anymore.
He
I think he
might
was
have
going into
graduated
ninth
onto the high
grade.
school. Yeah.
It's a shame. We won't be leaving you notes on your car anymore.
That was weird. Yeah, I thought that was a lot.
74 pounds, though. That sounds pretty light.
Yeah, for a 9th grader?
It'd be featherweight division.
That's real light.
Packs a wallop, though.
Well, that's what his mom says.
Missing PBS yet? You guys were being talked about to follow Michigan out of doors during Sweeps Week. Sorry for your luck. That's from Donnie's Army. They made some cuts to NPR and PBS. We got a call?
Sound like a dial.
That's it's Funny Sean calling.
No, is
Separate.
he?
Yeah, he's about cake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So leave me a
I
message.
was saying something about PBS, but I guess we'll
Boy, you just
revisit that next week.
trashed Daryl's joke there.
Sorry about
I
that.
was gonna die,
Blame Funny Sean.
You dropped the whole punchline there.
Yeah. What was happening now about PBS? I know they're being defunded.
It's done.
It's done?
It's done.
All right, sorry. Yeah.
That's
Can I
the-
still get Sesame Street somewhere if I want?
HBO Max.
Okay.
Well, I thought people all got their weather in the rural areas. They all got their weather from NPR. Did you see that?
You
think nobody gets their weather
You thought
from
the
NPR?
tornadoes were bad before.
Oh, yeah. It's
Who's going to warn them now?
Right.
In
Now who's
Oklahoma,
gonna-
where are they going to get their
Where they're going to get their weather.
You're going to have typhoons
This is
and...
so stupid. Dumbest shit I've
Anyhow.
ever heard. Okay, good.
Who drank all the beer last week? KBS is a mean wine. It's 11%, I guess. I guess it sort of is a wine. To answer your question, JT had 3 of them.
Ooh, yeah, they were delicious though, man.
One setting. Setting? Is it setting or sitting?
I think it's one sitting.
One sitting. Jimmy, yeah, 3 of them.
Wow,
I don't know how you made it down them stairs.
wasn't easy. I made it though. We made it for an omelet after the fact too, so that was pretty good.
Ooh,
Yeah, we
like a
could
good
call
way
that
to
an omelet.
I know you don't like
absorb some KBS.
it. Yeah.
Well, looks like I lost my feed, guys. Dadgummit.
Sorry about that.
Maybe we'll revisit it later.
Yeah,
but
let me catch up here on
By
the
the
chat.
way, anybody that wants to DM can always, at any time, go in on the X.
Yeah.
We're at the Num Guys. Send us a DM, and if you don't hear me reading it, please message the chat,
Sure.
and we'll
Yeah, we'll do it that way.
read it.
Well, however you want to communicate with us, we love to hear from you. There's no doubt about that. So, realtor/fiance. Well, first of all, Aiden, which happens to be fiance's son, says, "Wow, Rich, thanks." And then fiance says, "You called it, Rich." Hey, a new picture, by the way. It looks like next to fiance's Lauren's name there. And then Putter says he should wrestle. He should. This guy's got a mean streak.
What's the lowest? What's the lowest weight class? I'm asking Putt.
Well,
essentially.
we're
Can you
here,
ask
Putt.
Putt? Can you ask Putt in the chat? JT.
Hey, Putter, if you could hear this, what's the lowest weight class for wrestling over there at Dakota? Out of curiosity.
He goes to Chip, I believe.
Chippewa.
I assume.
That's where. I would. Yeah.
Unless he hit the
In
portal.
the meantime, let's open up the phone lines if anybody wants to call in. 106 says Putter. By the way, 106.
106. He's going to be at a major disadvantage.
Yeah, it's tough. Make up 30
Giving up
pounds.
30 pounds.
He's got to hit, start bulking.
Yeah. Start eating some protein.
On the
shakes.
bright side, he doesn't have to wear one of them suits and cut weight.
That's true.
I mean, yeah, that's a good position to be in. You got to eat.
Gotta eat. 76.
We should take him to all the burger
Soaking wet.
challenges.
Yeah.
Take him to the burger challenges.
The burger challenges. That number, if you want to call in and talk to us and be live on the show, you can do that. Number 717 TNG Talk. It's at the top of your screen, right up over there. 717 TNG Talk. Give us a call. We'd love to have you on. Talk about whatever we're going to talk about.
864-8255. That's 864-8255.
Thank you. And the area code 717, right?
Still in the 717.
Yeah. All right.
I believe that's Greater Lansing.
I don't know where that is. I don't know. I just wanted to talk about something real quick. We had, I want to give an early shout out to the man with the wooden shoes, Jimmy, out there in Holland, Holland Jim. He has a lot of nicknames. Holland Jim. I make them up as we go. Flying Dutchman. We just kind of make these up as we go. So he was able to enter the numbers guys in the Circa Millions contest.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
After 2 years of talking about it,
We're in it.
we're in.
We finally have an official entry.
We have an official entry.
Now the pressure's on.
The pressure is on. So if anybody's listening and you would like to give your money to us, we'd be glad to take it in the form of Circa Millions. It's still open to join until I think right before the first game. You can get it on this. So basically the way that this works is every week you pick 5 games against the spread using Circa's line, which comes out on Tuesday, I think, for those, for the Circa Millions.
I think you're right.
Pretty sure. The only trick is you have to go to Las Vegas to enter, or you have to have somebody that's going to Las Vegas enter for you. So
Or lives there.
Or lives there. Yeah, whatever it is. But there has to be an in-person registration in Las Vegas. But then after that, you're going to have a proxy, which is costing us $200, $150 for the team.
Yeah. $50.
Yeah, who will then every week put your 5 ATS picks in. This guy's gone.
ATS is against the spread.
Yeah, that's what they say. I think that's what that stands for. But here's the deal. So $1,000 to enter, and of course, you could enter with multiple guys and slice that up,
Which we did.
which we did every week. 5 picks against the spread. Whoops. 1 point for each selection and 1/2 point for each push. $6 million in guaranteed total prizes. $1 million for the first place prize. So if we win this thing, we got $1 million coming in divided by
I'm more
4.
concerned about how we're going to all fit into the same blue jacket.
You can buy extras.
You can buy extras. You sure can. And I think we will. If we get $1 million, I'm going to buy myself a blue jacket. I'll treat myself. Then 3.65 million goes between 2 and 100. So if we place in the top 100, you're still cashing.
Sounds easy enough.
That sounds like we should be able to do that, no problem. After last year's Chi-Chi's Cup, come on, this is going to be like nothing.
That was just the appetizer.
This is the fried ice cream.
After we win this, we could go put our down payment on our new Chi-Chi's restaurant.
Yeah, we sure could.
We should.
Yeah.
We should make a pact that we're going to open a Chi-Chi's.
There's quarterly prizes too. So depending on how you finish each quarter, there's 300,000 available in quarterly prizes every 4 to 5 weeks, and then last place $100,000, and then 50,000 second to last place. Best part about this, no rake. They charge you nothing to do this. So the fine folks out there at Circa are doing this for the PR and the love of football contests. There's also another contest, Circa Survivor. We didn't get into that.
I wanted to.
I know you did.
Somebody was
So
interested.
what was the rule? Is it just one game a week?
Just one. You pick one.
You can't use them again?
Can't use them again.
I would like to too, but I don't want to be banned at somebody and we lose $1,000.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
it's hard to.
It just
get
sucks that
on
you
the
could be
same-
out the second week or third week. At least we're riding all season. No
I
matter
mean,
what.
I know me and Jim did it. We've won a couple local Survivor, but he does we have totally different strategies. And yours worked and mine worked one year and didn't work the other year, and yours didn't work. It's so. I mean, everybody's kind of got their own thought on that.
It
It's hard
doesn't
to
lend
do.
itself to having a 4-man.
Seems like the prize is better though.
Yeah,
Was
the
it
prize is awesome.
like
Pull
8
that up.
million or something like that.
Yeah,
No, 16 million.
that's
Wow.
huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's just the guarantee. If they get more than, what would that be, 16,000 people, it'll go up by however. There's no rake on that either.
No rake on that. And in
Nope.
fact, there could be an overlay on that where they
Yeah.
don't get that many people. And I'll tell you what, if that is the case, if it looks like that, I'd probably reconsider it, because at that point in time, you're getting better than the odds than you should
Right.
of winning. So that one survivor, 15 million guaranteed.
Wow.
$1,000 to enter. You can do up to 10 entries per person. You let's see, what does it say? No rake. You get some hotel offers too.
Now, one thing I would do, but it'd be pricey, is I'd go in as a group and then let each person pick their own survivor. But you know what I'm saying? I'd put 1,000. If we all put 1,000 in, picked our own, and then if one of us won, we'd all
We're
split
just
it.
pooling it all.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
But at least you're controlling your own destiny that way.
That's not a bad idea.
But then you have more chances. If you get knocked out, then you're like, hey, you're rooting for Jim or you're rooting for Daryl or whatever.
I didn't even think about that.
That's why I'm here.
That's $1,000. So I like the
$1,000 each.
the 250.
Yeah, the 250 was a better.
250.
Like I said, it's more expensive, but it's at least you can live with it.
If we lost in week 2 because Tones picked the Chargers twice,
Right.
I could live with losing 250. I don't know about losing 1,000. You know what I mean?
Would you? I'd be pissed at Tones at that point because you lost. I mean, I don't know. Would you? It's hard for me. I can never get pissed at Tones. But,
That doesn't happen.
yeah.
15 years. Hasn't happened
Never
one
once
time.
been pissed at you.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you wouldn't be pissed at that. But what happens when you got the week 15 and everybody's like, Tone, no one's taking San Diego. And he's like, I have to take him.
I gotta take him. Harbaugh. Yeah.
Not that we would get the week
Khakis,
15
khakis.
without taking San Diego.
I mean, we'd have sold out by then. I think.
That is true. Yeah. If we got that far, we'd be cashing, we'd be splitting and doing all kinds of shit.
Jim says you never cash.
Do they
early.
only pay out one person? Is it? Or what if the season
No.
ends?
Whoever's left is getting
So
paid.
at the end of the season,
We'll
whoever's
split.
But there's like 18 weeks or 19
Like
weeks.
last year, wasn't
18?
there like 6 or 7 winners or something like that?
Yeah,
They
there
split
was.
it up.
Well, I can't remember if they. I think they did. They reach a deal at the end last year.
I think they did chop it last year. Now, which one did Wooden Shoes win? Was that
He was
Survivor?
in the picks.
He was in the Circa
Yeah.
Millions. Yeah.
Yes.
But he was doing all this crazy hedging towards
Right.
the end.
Right.
Would we do that if we got that far and we were in the top?
Probably have to consult him.
Yeah, consult him or just look at it and say,
There's a lot
how
of-
much are we going to win?
He had a lot of moving
How
pieces
much-
going on there at the end.
I think
so.
if you're, yeah, it just depends. Like if you have a shot at first, why would you sell it? Like,
Yeah.
Because you would guarantee yourself a serious profit.
yeah, but you're not guaranteeing yourself the blue jacket, and that's what matters in life.
Actually, you can.
money goes,
You can
but
buy
you
the
always
blue
got
jacket.
you got the jacket
So,
for life, dude.
I know
The
Rich
jacket
doesn't.
means you won, though.
Rich doesn't know what we're talking about, but Steve Fezzik
I know.
bought into a team.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
And then he
then-
went and bought-
want to sell
And
it.
then when they won, somebody asked him if he wanted a blue jacket, and he was like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
And then they
Charged him.
charged him $2,500 or whatever it was.
I was going to say, for $250, you're about 10% of your way to a
I'd
blue
be
jacket.
way
buddy.
more
Just buy one.
inclined to sell a survivor spot than the pick spot. The picks is there's like you got. I mean, if you're
Yeah.
if you're on the edge of cashing, then yeah, take the money. But if you're in, like, let it roll. Like, why not?
Yeah. Well, hopefully we have this problem. I'm really hoping we do. Because, for $250, we're wagering more than that.
Hopefully in
on any-
December we're having these combos
Sure.
going on, right?
Yes, I would love to have these conversations. Like, should we hedge because we're in first place looking at a top prize of $1 million? Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be real cool. So anyway,
I think we got our eyes on that booby prize.
that's another way to do it. We could attack this. Let me pick. Like last year, we probably would have won. The
Were you that bad?
the Chi-Chis were any indication. I think I got one all year. So, and we're gonna have Chi-Chis. I talked to Jarrell, so we're gonna have the Chi-Chis Cup again this year. He's gonna try to win that back from us. I'm also in his fantasy football league now. Did he ask you guys to be in that?
No.
Yeah, he put it on Facebook, just asking anybody.
So
to
I'm
be
in. I think there might be one spot left. It's a dynasty league.
I'm in 5. I'm good.
You're good?
I'm in 3, I think.
Okay. So Silky, he's gonna.
Did we decide our 5th pick? Are we officially figured out that? I
don't think we
Are we
did,
going to
did we?
rotate or
I thought Jim was picking.
a consensus?
No, he's not picking.
Joe. No, he's not.
No.
No.
We'll discuss that off show.
Yeah, because there's 5 picks and 4 of us. I think we'd let Gagu pick personally.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not going to make any difference, really.
Maybe
a
she
lot of
wants
this
to
is
go
luck.
on Survivor with me.
Yeah, she might. Yeah,
I don't know if he's still out there in Vegas. Might be too late.
might be too late.
I think that would have been a little more fun to track for the folks at home.
Survivor.
Yeah.
Well, what if you're out in the first week? It wouldn't be a lot of fun then.
Yeah, but there's always you always know where you stand with intrinsic value on because they tell you how many people
that's
are
true.
left each week.
Right. No, that's true.
And this other thing, you have no real.
Yeah, you really don't know.
You basically have to go undefeated every week, and then as you're getting closer to the quarter, you can think
Not undefeated. You got to probably do
Pretty
an
close.
80% clip.
Yeah, you gotta run pretty hot.
there's
for sure.
so there's at least 6,000 people in it.
right.
Pretty much got to go undefeated. If
I
you
just don't
lose
want to
one,
get to week
it's just-
7 with Daryl and then I miss a pick because I've missed putts with him and I've lost beat on his team the rest of the weekend. So I could just imagine losing $250 would be.
Nah,
No.
I'm not.
You're not that kind of
Unforgivable.
guy.
These guys got me pegged wrong.
They don't know you like I know you. I would say you get pretty pissed if somebody lost you $250, though.
I was ready to put in 500 a piece for the Survivor. I was going to even let you pick every week.
I didn't tell me that.
Yeah, I thought I did.
That's what I mean. No, I didn't tell me that. I'll
Yeah,
pick,
you-
I'll pick
Oh,
them.
that's the case. I'll be in. If I get to do the picks every week.
Well, I'll tell you, Kosher Mike, we're going to get in his Survivor pool.
You don't
for
get
sure.
you don't get all the money at the end though. You still got to split
I
the money.
understand.
Yeah, that's fair.
okay.
You've had some
I'll live
six-
with the
Wait a
result.
minute.
You've had some
What's the
success over
buy-in
the
on
years.
Koshers? 5?
Yeah, one Mike's the one. First year I was in
Kosher, I
it.
think it's 100.
Is it 100?
$100.
$100.
I think I'll jump in.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know,
it's a lot of fun.
you know what we could do as an alternative is DK or any of these other ones run Survivors. We could certainly jump in one of those for 500.
Yeah.
Talk about it every week on VSiN now.
They don't talk about it every week on VSiN, and there is a rake, but there's also a rake in
We
Kosher's.
could talk about it though. We got more people than Beeson
Yeah.
in Michigan.
Do we?
Maybe.
I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe tonight we do.
I heard
Realtor
Stormy got
Lauren.
married. Did you hear that?
What's that?
Stormy got married, and they were talking about it on VSiN.
Oh,
today.
man.
Oh,
Oh, is that new? I
The
thought she
dreams are
got,
crushed.
yeah. Sorry,
I thought she
sorry,
got married
Towns.
a couple years ago.
I think it was just happened because they were laughing about they were putting up pictures of her wedding for some reason wherever they were.
Fiance says she thinks that we should rotate the significant others to take the 5th pick every week.
That would be a great idea.
No, okay,
I don't know about that.
okay.
I'll chip in. Sure.
Well, you like the helmet?
I think I like the idea where we do our 4 best bets of the week each, and if there's any ones that overlap, that's the 5th pick.
I think that that
A
makes
blind.
sense. So you have
Like,
a
I
lot
pick-
of confidence. If
I pick
4
like
of us,
4 or 5
Yeah.
games. If
So we
two
gotta pick all the
at least
games.
2 people overlap the same one, that's the pick.
So everybody picks like 2, maybe.
2 or 3 or something, and then
So I think there's bound to be one that's gonna.
come up
Yeah.
on at least 2 people's radar, the same pick.
Yeah, I'll take care of one pick. What's that gonna do?
Well, at least if we have consensus.
Well, no. How many games do we got each pick though to get a consensus?
Maybe 4 each or something, and we'll have an
Just
overlap.
5 picks.
Yeah, no, but I mean just for that 5th one. So I do my top 4 picks of the week. Obviously, my top one is going to be
You're gonna put points on it.
on that. But if any of my top 4 matches any of your
I'm
guys,
just being a pain
or
in the ass, that's
you know what I'm saying,
We'll figure it out.
Couldn't you just pick everybody pick 2? Don't you think that would be enough to get a 5th?
it might not be overlap though. We might all be all over the board with 2. I think we need
don't
to
know.
at least do like 4 each.
Jim's a smart one in the group. I'm surprised. He
No,
hasn't
no,
figured
but
this out yet.
I mean, for 2 of us to have at least one of the same picks, I think we probably have to do like 4 games each.
probably.
we could do that. You could do that. We can do like do for the Chi-Chis, and we just rotate the pick order, and we could also have a rotating 5th.
I mean, we could do that too. 1 week I pick 2, 1 week you pick 2.
Yeah,
Whatever.
Could do that. We'll have to talk about this, and figure it out. But I'm just happy we're involved. I'm excited to do that. So shout out to Wooden Shoes Jim. A little early tonight. Thank you for helping us out with that. Really do appreciate it. I have one thing that's also gambling related, because I've said, I'm not a big fan of casinos. I want to try to, if I can find a way to get people money out of casinos, I'm happy to do that. So I discovered this, which I thought was a big secret. I discovered this maybe a year and a half ago. I was telling D-Dub about it. I'm like, this is just like taking money. And apparently it's not like, I think people all have figured this out as well. But if you have a deposit match, or really any sort of something that requires playthrough, what you're going to want to do on this, because you have you can basically tell exactly how much you're going to get, or pretty close to it, is if you find a game that has a high return to player percentage, okay, and ultra low volatility. Because if you have low volatility, then over, say, 100 spins, you're going to get real damn close to that RTP that they publish.
95% or whatever it is.
Right.
94%.
So these both have, and I've done this for the last year and a half, and it rings true. If you're at DK or Nugget, the Rocket, I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do this, but hey,
you
Ryan
automatically
Klinsky.
set it to be like 1.01
What's that?
on Rocket.
That's it, 1.01.
Yeah.
Bail, and you will get real close to the RTP percentage.
My luck would be the thing explodes on 1.03 times after I set that.
It happens, but you're going to do it for the minimum because the more spins you have, the closer you
I
get
got
to the RTP. And then on FlyX, which is basically they all have it. FlyX, MGM has it. Caesars has it. However, Caesars excludes that from playthrough. And as soon as I saw that, I said, well, it's
they
good.
do?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
Caesars is the worst playthrough though. You got to play through like 50 times.
Right.
Get your money out.
You do.
It's stupid.
But MGM allows you to do it. I just did it there. And then Bet Rivers has it. So if there's ever a casino bonus or a casino match, you can use that. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do it in real time. I'll run through $50 just to see how that works while the show's going on. But I'm going to show you that real quick though. We got Ryan Galinsky. What's going on, Ryan? He said, found this interesting today. Would you bet the Guardians? God, it's so funny you just said this because I looked at this 2 hours ago. The Guardians to win the division at 14-1 over at FanDuel. DraftKings is 20-1. Only 6 back from the Tigers, and the Tigers are tanking.
I could not do that though.
I said that to Uncle
I
Vinny.
could not
said,
get myself to bet
I
against
don't
the
know.
Tigers. Nope. I have one rule. I don't
when
bet
I
against
think
my
about
home
it-
teams. I don't.
Yeah.
What was the biggest lead the Tigers had on them? Like 11.5, maybe?
Maybe more.
I think
14.
Yeah,
and they've
14.
lost like so many games since then, and they have only cut it down to 6. Like, I don't believe in the Guardians that much.
But
Like,
the
no-
Tigers
no
got to
chance.
write it. And they lost their closer too.
Who?
Which,
Class
Oh,
A.
yeah, Class A.
yeah,
For
so that's
gambling
not
reasons.
going to help the
Too much
Guardians
number
at all,
guys
so.
for Class A.
Yep.
I don't see that happening.
He says, but think about it. It's a win-win. I mean,
It's a lose-lose.
No.
hey, I get it. I think I'm probably going to do it. In fact, I looked at the odds to for them to win the pennant, and he says, "Hey Ryan, you're now our number one commenter. Cool, man. Congratulations. Let's see if anybody could overtake you."
Must be rolling over the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. But Tigers don't win, you win money. If not, Tigers win the division. I think that's true too.
Yeah.
So either way, you feel good. They don't win, you win.
I would not feel good.
Yeah, I can never bet against any team.
That's why I always bet on Michigan football.
Yeah,
They
No, but-
lose. I don't mind.
Either if
paying
I
for
think it's going to cover or whatever to bet, I'll bet my team. If not, I just don't bet the game at all. I don't bet against the Lions or Michigan or Wings or anything. So
No, I mean, I was thinking about that this morning because obviously I knew I didn't know it was 1,400 to win the division, but I mean, it just doesn't seem they've made up enough room for how bad the Tigers have been, though. Like they lost 13 in a row, and then they're like maybe 500 since then. So they're 5-15 or something in the last 20, something like that.
Yeah, they went on that little win streak.
There's
like
no
5
way
out of
they're going
6
to
or
keep up
something.
that
Yeah.
pace. I mean, I don't know. What would the Indians have to win if the Tigers win 500? It'd have to be a hell of a lot of games.
I just don't see the Indian. Yeah, if the Tigers just stay
It'd
500,
have to
I
be
don't
14 over, I think.
think they can't catch us if we're just 500.
Nah,
it's
no
not.
chance.
We would have to keep tanking, and I think we'll settle around 500 the rest of the season.
They say just bet it.
Just bet it at plus 1,300. That's putter. Yeah. Made a chunk of change last year betting against Michigan last year. Made me feel better after losses. Yeah, I
Doesn't make me
understand
feel
that. I
better.
think that makes sense.
I don't
You know,
feel
I know you don't
better.
like
No, I
that,
get it.
Tones, but I get that.
I don't
get
feel
it.
better.
Yeah, I'm like I said, I was seriously considering that bet, and then also, God, I wish I could remember what it was for the pennant. Not that I really think the Indians or the Guardians, whatever you want to call them, have a good chance, but it's baseball. Once you get into the playoffs, it's you just want to get there. It's got to get in the playoffs.
Rich talked me into the Rangers
Okay.
this year.
Rangers are a good bet.
He
right
likes
now.
Texas.
Was it something like the Red Sox like way out of it now? They're like in the lead. Like they came out of nowhere.
Yeah,
The Red Sox.
That would have been
early
a
in the
good
year
bet
would have been
a
good.
month ago
But this
or
is about the time of year last year where the Tigers took off. So who's our?
It's right.
If we, Jimmy,
Yeah,
you
it's
have
right about
a
now.
whole thing of. Be nice if we had the ALNL. So maybe
You
next
want the
week we
numbers?
look at that.
yeah. I'll put the numbers.
This
up
was about
This is the
maybe a
time they
week
took
before we
off.
started putting bets on the Tigers. Maybe
there. Yeah,
around here.
that's what actually made me kind of think
I
about
mean,
it
there's
today.
some
I'm
dark
like,
horses out there. You got the Reds are like sitting out just out of the playoff spot. They're an interesting team.
Yeah,
Who's that?
The Reds.
Reds, the big red machine.
What do you want? You want AL Central numbers? What do you want, Rich?
I don't know. You got AL Pennant.
AL pennant numbers?
So the Rangers, I don't remember what the stat was, but basically the worst bad variance team. They played better than what their
Outcome.
record. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
Rangers are sneaky. They got some good hitters and good, decent pitching. Tigers are still tops.
Nope. Yeah. Yeah, and only 4-1 at Circa. I don't think that's a very good.
What's the story with the Yankees again?
Just fading.
Judge.
Judge has been hurt. He's back.
He is back.
I would take the Red Sox out of those options for
Out of
the
all
money. I mean,
think
for
I'd
the
take,
odds. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, for the odds, I don't think the
Rangers.
Angels are that far out.
Really?
I mean, that's a crazy number.
That is a crazy number.
Yeah, 500-1. That's what we like. That's our
That's,
number. That might be the play. And head out to
thought
soaring
that the
eagle.
I thought they
Angels
were
are
like
right now.
3 or 4 games out of the playoff spot.
Really?
Last I checked. Yeah.
Tough division though.
So the
You gotta
Guardians
just get
are
in the wild card,
45-1. Would you do that instead of winning the
I'd either do the
division? Because if they
Rangers-
find a way to
Range-
sneak in,
I would personally, because I'm not, winning the division. I'm not as concerned about as I like the excitement if they get there. Then you got a chance to win some huge money.
cheddar.
But, yeah,
Yeah, the Angels are 6 back.
you want to see the NL, Rich?
Sure.
Let's see.
I think Daryl's Rangers pick is the way to go. You probably got him at a
18-1.
better
18-1.
number too. Yeah. What was it? 13-1 just now.
The Rangers?
Yeah.
18.
Okay.
Wasn't it? I thought it was 18.
NL winner.
What did you get him at though? You probably locked him in earlier, right?
I have no idea. I think I have him in crazy parlay.
My Brewers have been going off the charts, by the way.
I like the
They were the
Padres.
number one
The
team
Padres
in,
made some big
yeah.
big deals at the
Brewers are
deadline.
only 650 to
I like.
1. Wow.
I would take that Padres.
Take the Padres.
Yeah.
8.5.
They're always dangerous.
Diamondbacks would have been my pick. They sold everything
Yeah,
at
they're
the
done now.
deadline.
Imagine the Braves though. Like you would have thought before the season, Braves would have been
The Braves
one
are
of the
too
top
far
teams.
out.
No, but I mean, preseason they were one of the favorites, and they just fell apart.
So the Marlins are a game under 500 and 6 back, and yet you can get it 50,000 to 1 right now.
Is it possible that Braves number is a bad number? It looks like it is.
No, the Braves are
Should be 40.
19
probably
games
should
under
be,
500.
How the
Probably
Braves
should be
that bad though? They were such
probably
a
sh-
good team for.
It probably should be
Few
40
years.
40,000, not 400,000.
I think so. Yeah.
That's
about
about
right.
Otherwise, we're going
To,
to Vegas.
Chris-
the
to
Braves are
Chris's dismay.
17 and a half games out of a playoff spot. 15. That's
yeah,
probably
but
what,
the number doesn't line up with
what
where
was Washington or Colorado?
Because the Braves are not going to be 4,000 to 1 right now.
Oh,
It would be 400 to 1. Would make sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
there's an extra 0 in there.
Yeah.
one
extra
too many,
zero.
just one too many zeros. Did you type that in wrong, Jimmy?
I don't type these in. No, I don't type these in.
And we're off to Circa.
Yeah. Just call out there and see. Ask Jimmy, see if he's out there still.
He was going out there Friday night or Saturday morning.
I think Miami's like
probably is home by
Miami would be a fun team though, because they're like the Tigers last year, nothing to lose, kind of a under the radar, decent team. They're up 5-2. I see today. That means they'll be 500 tomorrow.
Not a bad.
60 to 1.
Not a bad option.
Let's throw some cash down these Marlins.
Did you guys? I don't know if anybody at home is watching the preseason Colts Ravens, but the local channel calls their red zone the Old Bay red zone. Old Bay is a seasoning that you probably put on your crab cakes or something like that.
Yeah,
Sure.
for sure. For sure. I'm just logging in here real quick.
Old Bay red zone.
All right, let me get back to this real quick. Checking my location. So if you look in the description of the video, remember I made that betting toolkit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's in there. It's back in there because let me show you why here. So in the betting toolkit, let's see if I can pull this up right quick. Like in addition to all the great football stuff that's included. I'll go through this real quick. So you got a true odds and hold calculator.
Oh, idiot.
You got an expected value calculator. You calling me an idiot?
No.
Oh, all right. You got your half point values for NFL pricing. You got your NFL, my teaser price-o-matic, that's there. But I also added a Rocket/FlyX playthrough calculator. All right. And what I would do with this is you're going to want to leave the RTP at 96.5 because I can tell you that I've done this so many times. That is going to be the number. It pays back about 96.5. Whatever your bonus or your match amount is, you plug that in here. And then how much you have to play through would go right here. And this is a real example. I just had this one. $50, had to play through it 10 times, $500. So I can tell you, that my expected profit is 37.33, and it was right there. It's going to be right there. So that's what the value of that is.
The dollar is the minimum bet, right?
Yep. And the way I do it is I wager $1 because you want to have the most amount of spins you possibly can
To get close
to
to
get
that
close
number.
to get close to that number. Yeah. And Rich, I know you play Rocket quite a bit, right? You've played. Do you want to just explain how the Rocket works for
I
people
always
that maybe
thought
don't
Rocket
know?
was a good way to do bonuses as well, because you can, if you're feeling frisky, you can wager up to $500, and then if you just get out at 1.01 and you happen not to hit the, well, I'll explain how the game works. So the rocket takes off, and you have to bail the rocket out before it explodes, and it'll start off at 1.0, and it can go up to 1,000 times your bet. So very rarely, like once a day, it'll go and not explode. And if you stay on the whole time, you'll times 1,000 your bet. But more often than not, it blows up between 1 and 3 times the bet. So it's
Yeah, if
it's
it
like
explodes,
a game
you
of
lose your
risk.
money.
Yeah, like if you want to be a little more risky and wait, then you can make a little more money. But
So that's just for the bonus? Is that the-
no, anytime it's just it's a slot game. You can put in $5 and then the rocket will take off, and if you get out real quick, you make 10 cents on it. But if you
Okay.
if it times 2, then you'll make $10.
Yeah, I'll show you. I'll play
Yeah,
right
let
now.
me see.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
You
so
have
this is,
it has
this
like
is
a
Rocket
trigger,
right here.
like the bail,
okay.
anytime you want.
And what I'll do is I'll bet $1 on it, and then what do you guys tell me when to get out? And then I'll go through it. I'll show you how you set this up where you're going to get an RTP or a return on your bonus, exactly like
And
I just
those,
talked about.
see down at the bottom, that tells you like the last run. So the last one was a bad. It looks like 1.0.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, and the one before that went 2.3. The one before that actually 14 times your money. The one before that only went 1.0. So it's
There's other players in the same game?
yep.
Really?
That top left is the leaderboard that tells you who
Oh,
the
blew up there.
top money makers are.
So I just placed my wager. This will give you an idea how this works.
Okay.
And just Tones, you tell me when I should bail.
So there's a lot of, okay. There's multiple in the same game?
Yep.
That's interesting.
It's all right now. And you can see it's going to start going faster. I could cash out now for 1.5 my bet, or if it explodes, I lose my $1. Oh my God, Tones! Tones, goddamn it,
I was
Tones!
just about to
Just
tell
wait.
I
you.
just lost $1. It's the last time I listened to
Too
Tones
greedy.
for Rocket. But anyway, here's what you're going to want to do to be able to convert your playthrough to cash. So you're going to want to go to the auto tab. And there's the other thing too is at DK, this is also a golden nugget. It's the Nugget Rocket. It by default, I think there's a jackpot that costs an extra $1. You're going to want to get rid of that.
Right.
Get rid of that. Turn that off. You're going to set your auto cash out to the lowest denomination, which is 1 point. Oops, let me do that.
So auto bail every time at that?
Yep, 1.01.
Yeah. So right when the rocket takes off, it'll bail.
You can set it to 50 bets automatically, so it'll run through 50 times. And then you just hit start auto bet. And I would have lost my $1 there.
Oh, so that one's like immediate.
Yeah,
So,
and that's the thing. Otherwise, you would just let it go indefinitely and win a penny every time, right? But
Okay.
it sometimes explodes at
right at
one,
$1.
right?
Okay.
So you
It's
lose.
done a lot lately.
Yeah, really, it's been a kind of a rough
Crazy.
run for
Probably
that.
a good time to start your auto bet.
But that's why you want to make sure you're doing it for the smallest denomination possible, and so that you have as many spins as you possibly can, so you'll get real close to that RTP. So that's the way it works over at DK and at Nugget. And then I'll show you. I'll go ahead and I'll put $50 through here at MGM. Now I know I'm going to lose. I know it's a losing proposition. I'm probably going to lose. What I say here?
Is it worth pushing it to like 1 1/4 instead of 1.1?
I don't think so.
No?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope, you just want to keep it at 1. And
Okay.
if you do that, like I said, you're going to know within maybe $1 either way that my 50, well, here, let me change this.
The more you increase it, the more odds, more risk you're taking. So you could in theory make more money, but you're risking higher chance of losing. more
Okay.
money.
Even at 1 1/4, you think there's a lot of.
Yes,
Well,
there
there's
is.
There's a lot of them
Yeah.
that blow up.
Okay.
So I'm going to put 50 through. This whole thing's going to cost me $1 and some change to do this, right? But I'll show you how to set it up here at MGM real quick. Right quick.
Have you gotten any of those deposit matches for the casino lately?
MGM, yeah. I didn't get anything at DraftKings.
FanDuel, I get them once in a while.
But this will apply to anything. Like
I
if
get a
it's-
lot of DraftKings.
You get a lot of drafts? I haven't had one. At
I do. I
DraftKings
got
in a
the
while.
VIP person though. Sets those up all the time.
Maybe that's why.
That's VIP. Very
I'm interested.
important person.
Yeah, FanDuel, I got to VIP because I was doing all bets and some casino on there. And last year on my birthday, they dumped in $500
Really?
of free play
Where?
at FanDuel.
Wow.
And my birthday's coming up in a week. So I wonder if
FanDuel doesn't have it, I don't think. They don't have FlyX or Rocket.
no FlyX.
No, I don't. Well, Rocket's going to be only DraftKings related things, right?
Okay.
But everybody else,
They'll have something though.
They might have
There's something called
something.
Maverick out there too. You ever seen that one?
I
That's
have
the same
not
thing.
seen that one.
It's the same
Sounds
thing.
cool.
It does sound pretty cool.
Well, it's a flying game from Top Gun, I think, but it's the same theory. You just do the cash out.
I got to search for it. I thought I had this all set up already, but
Oh.
it's not. We got a 5 here.
My son was wearing his Mavericks T-shirt the other day.
Isn't that the
Dallas?
name of his Alex?
Dallas.
Or Dallas Mavericks. Okay, here we go.
No,
So,
it's a restaurant here in Shelby Township.
Oh, yes.
Mavericks.
And he's on the wall.
Yeah.
On the back it says
That's right.
on the back of the shirt it says I'm on the wall.
I heard about that.
He ate 25 wings in 30 minutes.
25 links.
loading.
Not bad.
I might be able to do that.
He had 2-3 pieces of pizza before he started, but
All right, so here we go. It's the same type of thing. So you're going to want to set
what a
this.
rip!
This is like the Tron version.
That's moving too fast.
It is. All right, so you go to auto in this example.
Guy in a costume.
You're going to flip auto cash out. Boop. And then you're going to change this 1.5. You're going to change this to, you have to actually manually type this in because it's not an option. 1.01. Hit OK.
Fly X now. That's a reference to the movie Castaway, I believe.
Might be. And then I'm going to hit autoplay.
Anybody?
No.
That's the movie where
Do I have a balance?
Tom Hanks is working for FedEx.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And his plane crashes in the
Yes.
ocean.
And then he meets Wilson.
Wilson.
Finds a volleyball.
Yep. I don't. What's Fly X mean though?
Well, the X doesn't that look like the FedEx symbol?
No.
It kind of does.
Does it?
All right, take note of this. My balance is right now 496.19. All right, I'm going to let this play through 50 times while we finish the show, and then we'll come back and we'll see how well I did. Should have lost. I should lose about $2.
Did you already set it up? Hit autoplay.
I'm about to right now. Hit autoplay, and
Oh, look at that.
there we go.
Made $1.
There we go. I made a penny.
Where does it say you made a penny though? Is it
Oh, I wasn't in time. It'll.
You could have made $3-4. Come
Man,
on.
this one goes faster than Rocket.
Maybe you push
the
this one to
difference.
1.25. I would push this one to 1.25.
Might be able to
Tones
cycle
is a
through.
gambler. Why don't you move it up to 2.5?
Yeah.
There we go. I cashed out at 1.01. and
No,
I
but
won myself.
this
a
one
penny.
keeps going longer. Do 1.25.
It's totally random.
What,
Yeah.
you going to get a bunch of ones in a row? Like boom, boom, boom?
If you want to do this right, it takes a little time. You're going to do it while you're watching the Tigers at night.
gotta win some.
You're just playing through. You
Listen,
set your phone away.
Tones is never gonna unlock
I don't
the bonus.
gamble. I don't gamble to break even.
But
He don't gamble to break even, and he don't gamble against
Yes,
his favorite
but-
team.
But if they're giving you money,
if you're breaking even on this, then you're making the bonus out of it.
No,
Right.
but might not. I don't know.
on 50, you didn't do anything
Tom
for it.
says
You made
50 is not enough.
$37 for
I
doing
gotta-
nothing.
I gotta have a little juice.
Well, that's okay.
Gotta have a little juice.
I'm just telling
you
you.
like the juice?
You like the juice. I'm crushing it right now, man. I made like 3 cents. So, yeah, we'll let this run. Let's see how we do. What else we got? Oh, top pick standings. Top picks.
Top picks?
Top picks. Top pick
These are
standings.
the top picks.
These are the top picks. These are actually the top pick standings. Not much going on last week. I had one pick, which was a loser. So that puts Rich. He has a pick tonight. Rich has a pick
I'm
tonight.
back from
He's
retirement.
back. It makes me happy.
And I still have more units out there than Dubs.
You do. Dubs is and Dubs has picks tonight. Actually, I don't. I don't think Tones does either.
I'm
Tones is a
I'm coming in next
betting
week.
machine.
I'm coming in next week.
Yeah, coming in hot next week.
Yeah.
12.43 down is Dub. 7.33 down is Tones. I'm still positive, plus 1.22. And let's take a look at these top picks here. The first one is Richie. He already gave it out earlier.
Yeah, I don't. I don't know why this was set up. I do remember from previous years that the Ravens are a preseason machine.
Hardballs don't like to lose under any circumstance.
That's right, they don't. I think they lost once in the last 4 years. So I thought 6.5 was a lot. They're up 14-6.
That's looking
Looking
strong.
good so far.
Looking strong.
Looking good. Looking good.
You
Dubs,
can do
here is
it.
your Yafan Wang.
Wang.
Yes.
Wang, don't tell him you're Jewish. You ever seen that Caddyshack movie?
I've seen that.
Wang, don't tell him you're Jewish. Yeah.
Why'd you take this?
Why?
Yeah.
You're asking me why?
I'm asking you why.
I like the underdog. I
you
was
just picked an
actually
underdog?
got it at like 1.4 to 1. Now it's at 1.6. I don't believe in Stearns. She's been on a terrible streak lately, and this is the first round of the Cincinnati. I'm going with the Wang.
Going with the Wang. You always roll with the Wang. That's I've said that about you. You love the Wang.
Thank you.
Scotty.
No, Rich. This one's for Rich. Scotty Scheffler, #1 golfer in the world, leads the FedEx Cup race, and this is the FedEx St. Jude Championship.
For the kids.
Started out the game plus at 3 to 1. Now he's at 3.75 to 1. Those are UK numbers.
UK numbers?
Yeah. So you can get it at MGM or DraftKings, I believe. I mean, he was 3 under today. Leader in the clubhouse was 8 under. Indian fella.
Okay.
Can't recall his name. Somebody else was at 7. I believe that was Tommy Fleetwood, who I also like. And then the bulk, 3 or 4 people at 6 under. That's the real, like, that's how I usually measure it. I don't usually look at the top guy. Rarely does somebody go wire to wire.
Right.
Right. So Scotty's within 3 in my head.
What kind of
Starting
Indians
day
are you
2.
chasing now? Like Chief Bootnaka or like a tiger?
Yes, Chief Bootnaka and Thigala, I believe is his name. So you do with that what you will.
Okay.
Okay.
More IT.
Yeah, I believe so. I believe he is. And they're getting hammered with them tariffs, Jimmy.
Oh, you want to talk about the tariffs? You mentioned
a
that
country
twice
of
now.
2 billion people.
Yeah,
Yeah, they should come to the table and negotiate.
that's what you got to do.
It's not
All you gotta
their-
do is talk.
It's not in their culture.
All you gotta do is, well, then
That's
die by the sword.
Definitely in their culture to
Die by the
negotiate.
sword, then.
What was I saying?
Not really
I
sure.
don't like when people interrupt me. But Scotty, why would you
That's what
not?
you were talking
Why would you
about,
not take a chance on him at 3.5 to 1?
Did he ever get out of jail after Happy
Not
Gilmore
again.
too?
Not again.
Oh, Tones, did you finally see that?
Yes, I did watch it.
What'd you think?
Chicken fingers.
Or did we talk about this last week?
No, I was texting you off
Okay.
channel. I thought it was good. I mean, I like funny cameos. I kind of get amused by cameos, but storyline was okay. Obviously it's not as good as the first one, but yeah, I laughed a little bit. Drinking some Crown and Coke and maybe chuckle.
Made you chuckle?
Never a bad thing.
No, yeah, nothing. Good.
I think it's one of those movies you got to watch with somebody, kind of deal.
Yeah,
Like if I saw Happy Gilmore 1 by myself, not as funny, but seeing it with my buddy
certain
Daryl in the theater, hilarious.
Yeah.
Well, I think I would have laughed without you, but you're right. It's fun. It's fun to be with it's a buddy movie for buddies.
I mean,
But,
it was a little corny, but it's okay.
Happy Gilmore?
The number 2.
Oh.
Number 2 is
I'm not going to disagree with
kind
you.
of had
They're
like a
both corny.
dodgeball feel to it. You
Yeah,
know?
kind of. Yeah.
Did you say they're both corny?
Very corny.
The first one?
Yes.
What do you mean?
He golfs with a hockey stick.
Yeah.
He
putts with a hockey stick.
Yeah. I think they're both. We were watching Billy Madison today a little bit. That's a funny.
That's a
Classic.
It's a funny one.
That's maybe top 5
Yeah.
for comedies,
Pretty
anyways.
good. Pretty good.
Don't tell them you're Jewish.
Did you don't have anything else? That's the last of your top
Those
picks.
are my 2 picks. I would revisit Tommy Fleetwood. I think you can get him at 4.5 to 1. He's 1 stroke out, 7 under versus Thigala's 8 under. Thigala ain't gonna stick around. He could. He's won
Whoa.
before, but Fleetwood's been hot. He's been hot in the big events where there's a lot of top talent playing. He's been finishing top 10, so you can expect him to be there. But I didn't put that in my plays this week. Just ran out of time. Time constraints.
Well, that happens. Yeah, you were traveling too.
Yeah.
You're a traveling man.
Yeah. I told you I hung out with those guys from the Bow Hunter Planet.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you told me that.
Shot some bows.
No, you did not. You didn't do that.
You can
I
see
know
right
you, I know
through
you
me.
didn't do that. I would have seen you practicing over there ahead of time. All right, here's trivia. trivia guesses first. Oh, let me read
go
the
with
trivia
Chicago.
question.
I like the Chicago pick. I don't know about this Washington
The
business.
two current
Right.
NFL teams that became active in 1920 with the formation of the APFA, making them the oldest NFL teams. Name one of those two teams. One of those two teams. And Richie, he says Chicago and Washington.
Chicago.
Chicago.
I'll
and
roll with
Washington.
Chicago to be the official pick.
That's your official pick. Okay, Chicago. Tones says
Oh,
I feel
The
like
Bears.
Rich has to get more specific on which team he wants.
he's dead.
Well, it's like, if it was baseball, it'd be the White Sox or the Cubs, right?
The Bears.
Saying Chicago. You're saying the Bears? Okay.
Yeah.
Because there was another.
The
I don't need to tell you that.
Cardinals,
I don't need
yes.
to tell you that.
There was the Cardinals. I moved to St. Louis.
oh boy, Dubs says the Cleveland Browns.
Browns, I said.
Yeah, or just Browns. So Richie is Chicago, the Bears. Tones is the Bears, and Dub is the Browns.
Thank you.
Ooh, boy. So again, if everybody gets this right, I got to buy the beer. If nobody gets this right, I got to buy the beer. And if only one person gets it wrong, which might be the case this week,
And Gagu's
if
got to
I-
extend a week.
guys-
If I was saying cities, by the way, I also would have thought about St. Louis. I thought they had a team.
okay.
That's the I think the Chicago Cardinals moved to St.
that's
Louis.
what it was. Rich is probably right. Probably the
And
Bears,
the Brownies did
Bears
not
and the Cardinals,
the
right?
Brownies did not appear to
Cardinals and the Bears.
I knew it.
Cardinals and the Bears. Yes,
Really?
sir.
Arizona had a team back then?
No,
No, it was in Chicago.
But why would you say Arizona?
because they moved to Arizona.
Okay,
Yeah.
but they started in Chicago.
Same franchise, though.
But you would have to say Chicago Cardinals.
Right.
Right?
Well, I was looking for
There
the
was
name
two
of the team
teams.
that's
the
today.
Bears and the Chicago Cardinals.
Well, you would have to say.
You said the Bears. You're good.
Yeah,
no,
you're
I
good.
know, but
You're good,
you
though.
say.
I said Chicago Bears.
Wow. So you know what that means? D-Dub.
Oh,
Buying the
not
beer.
again.
Buying the beer. After getting all those smush words right where they didn't count for shit. Today it counts for something.
The last week's smush word involved music.
No.
Yeah, it was the Milli Vanilli. It was.
Oh yeah, blame it on the.
You want to try it, Rich? I still
Rain.
got it.
No, I don't.
No,
I hate
okay.
those things.
You don't. You don't like the smush
Dislike-
words?
Smushies.
No.
Rich, I also mentioned last week
Take your
that
crossword and shove it up your butt ski too.
I also mentioned last week that I returned all the cans, but unfortunately now because of the top missing, we're only getting 9 cents.
9 cent.
One of the funniest things he's ever said. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Kramer's not going to drive to return these
good.
cans.
No, hell no.
Not for 9 cents.
Lost 10% right off the bat.
Even the homeless didn't want the cans.
So Circa doesn't take a rip. But these cans take a rip.
Can't take a rip, sure.
We're people too.
All we got left is shout outs, guys. Let's
Shout out.
shout it out. Richie, what do you got?
Shout out to Lauren's brother for hosting us and taking care of most of the rental
Shout out.
up in Lake Cadillac. Had a great time.
You said that's right. That's by Traverse City.
It's about an hour south.
Okay.
About 50 minutes ish south. So had a great time with the Younga clan. So shout out to the Youngas.
Shout out.
The youngest. All right, Toners.
It was kind of a lull week, and I'm trying to think, and I don't know if I have any shout outs this week.
No reason. That's okay.
I just thought there's a lull going on right now. Just that
How about the Kyle Allen,
Late.
future Lions quarterback?
that late,
Kyle Allen.
late dog days of summer, just kind of chilling with the fam and swimming. Nothing crazy major going on right now. So
Shout out to the pool.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out to your pool. And your pool boy. Actually, Allie said, please shout out the pool boy. I don't know,
Shout out.
I don't know what that's all about, but okay. What do you got, Duff?
I'm going to check the DMs one last time.
Oh, yeah, let's finish those. Sure. Yeah.
I got one new one. It says, "Sorry, Dad, lost 17 balls." From HMW 2027 Ike.
Does that mean you need to restock your golf
My
balls?
son just went golfing for the first time.
Oh.
Some buddies, and he took my bag, and he's left-handed, so that didn't help.
Doesn't help. No, because you're not.
I'm a
You're traditional.
Orthodox?
Yeah, you're an Orthodox.
he's unorthodox.
Hand. Okay.
So
Interesting.
You might need a whole new set of clubs.
he lost 17 balls. He must not have played the 18th.
Sounds like the last time I played golf. Yeah. That's.
Shout outs.
Oh, that was it? Okay.
Shout out.
I thought there was more.
No, you want to hit the music?
No, go ahead.
Shout outs. No, I mean, but the oil in Iran
What?
prices gotten out of hand.
Unicorns?
I got nothing.
Okay. I'm actually a little
Shut
little
up.
light on the shout outs myself.
No.
I had such
Isn't your
powerful
family
shout-
going away tomorrow?
Yes, they are going
Shoot
away.
them out.
There, I'll shoot out my fam. My well, part of my fam anyway. My wife and son are going to Rothbury, Michigan.
Oh, is that where they have like the big bike, the Harley like meetup thing?
I have no idea. Never been there, but they got some sort of hotel there apparently. And him and 3 of his friends, and then 3 other moms are going out there for a mother-son weekend. However, I'll still be at my house, so don't think about robbing the house while the family's gone, because I'll still be there.
Over under on beers without cans.
Question.
Oh boy, there's going to be so much
Do you drink,
top removal.
are you gonna drink more or less with them away?
Friday through Sunday, I'm gonna go 22.5. Am I low?
Wow.
Now, are you gonna plan and go out somewhere, or are you just gonna hunker down in your house?
I haven't decided yet.
Because this is a time like some lost long friend that you haven't hung out with in 5 years because you're married and tied down with a kid. This is the time you make plans with that friend.
Yeah, but I see everybody I want to see. You know what I mean?
Okay.
There's nobody I don't like that I don't see that I would like to see.
Okay.
So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll see what you guys are doing this weekend. And maybe we'll hook up.
If you want to go to see Nelly, if you want to grab an extra ticket.
You're going to
I
see
might go
Nelly?
see Nelly.
Oh, yeah.
You guys going to see
Going
Nelly?
out?
We might. We talked about it.
All right, so we're
No,
going to
take a
that
shot.
Mexican restaurant at 5:30 before, right there. I don't know the name of it.
Oh, you're going.
We got like 12 people in our group.
Oh, you got like a caravan.
Yeah, we got like
Holy cow.
tickets.
I'm not a big Nelly guy.
I'm not. How about Ja Rule?
Even less of a Ja Rule guy. How about
I
that?
don't know. Lauren told me about it. I'm like, Ja Rule sucks. Nelly's not bad.
Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. Like I would if Nelly was like
Well,
playing in my
Bare Naked
subdivision, I'd
Ladies
go
last
see.
weekend, I saw
You know what I
them.
mean?
They were more my
You
jam.
might shoot over to your sub after. You're not too
Never know.
far.
You never know. If he's in
One-
the gazebo, I'll
One of
let
my top 3 Canadian bands. Bare Naked Ladies, top 3.
definitely Canadian.
Yeah.
Yeah,
One of my top 3.
they're fun. They had to be a fun show.
And
to see.
they're cool.
Yeah.
You know, they're like genuine cool people. Like I like them. They put on a good show.
Who, Bare Naked?
Yeah.
Yeah, they always do all right.
I saw the Christmas show one year.
Oh yeah.
Not bad.
Okay.
They did a lot of Christmas related.
You ever see them as
material.
originals
Go figure.
singers though?
Yeah, that one time, and then he left shortly thereafter.
He's been gone a long time, right?
Oh, the original
Yeah.
singer with.
He came
with
back
Ed.
for a moment, right? But then he's gone again, I think.
Yeah, that would have been cool to see the original group.
Incidentally, I saw him as a special guest at the Horseshoe Tavern in Toronto, Ontario.
Wow.
Yeah, that was.
What was his name? Ed something's the one guy's name.
It's
right?
not Ed. It's the other
No,
guy.
Ed's the-
Page, Stephen Page.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I was seeing this band, The Odds. I don't know if you ever heard tell of them, Jimmy.
Never heard of them.
Nope.
They're Canadian, so they
makes
probably
sense.
didn't get as much American radio play.
Right?
In fact, they have one song that you would probably know. Hell, I can't remember it. But anyways, he brought at the end of the set, he brought in Stephen Page,
Wow.
and they sung somebody else's song.
Interesting.
Isn't that wild?
That's pretty wild.
Yeah.
They did a couple of covers in the Bare Naked Ladies.
It was this bar is about the size of the studio here. It's not real big.
Okay.
And then you got Stephen Page up there.
Up there singing
Yeah.
in a bar that size. That's pretty wild. Pretty wild,
cool.
man. Yeah, had to be a good experience. Let's check in here on FlyX, by the way. I have four autoplays left out of that 50, and I'm at 495.64. I think it was at 496 something, so I'm going to be right there. So you basically, assuming that I had a $50 casino
There's
deposit
some.
match.
No, look at that one. You could have scored.
Well, I
Okay.
understand that you could do that if you want, but then you're not
Boom.
going to know what you're going to
4
convert.
times.
Holy
4X.
cow, they got Chase playing. Chase and Burrow.
Tones is going to sign up for a DK
This
account
is
to
the
play
score
Rocket.
I need to end the game, end the half.
And
Remember
his
that
life's
one?
going to be ruined.
Got exacta.
I feel bad.
No, I was telling you guys earlier that the preseason lines are just not what they're supposed to be. This is what the Crackman was telling me, anyways. And he had pointed out on DraftKings that it was -3.5 Bengals first half line.
Yeah, that was interesting.
So Lions are what time this weekend?
Play tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
Like at
right?
8.
Tomorrow, 8:00. Yes.
I believe so.
That's the end of that story.
Well, I was trying to narrow down to what's actually important.
I got
in
another
preseason.
DM here, Jimmy.
Oh, you got another one?
I got another one. They're coming in hot.
Okay.
Putt, where did you do? Where? Putt, where did you do time? Jackson? That's from neighbor Alex 17. Now, I think last week I intimated that Putt had a parole officer.
You did, yeah, you did.
And
did.
apparently, neighbor Alex wants to know if he knows. He might have recognized the name.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
So cell block.
It's funny. My mom wanted to know. She was looking on Hotwire for the hotel Putt. She was thinking about maybe spending some time there. I said no.
I want to go when
Is
it's new
Hotwire
place.
still around?
Or whatever. Priceline, whatever.
When he
Shatner
opens the
doing.
place, I want to go check it out. And just
Kayak?
We just go check it out. Yeah,
Can we go?
Check it out.
You'd have to ask him, but it sounds like it's an open invite.
Yeah,
I think it's on TripAdvisor if you look hard enough.
Isn't this an open place though?
He's on Angie's list.
Wait. You need to clarify this Putt situation. Is it just an open place to go in?
It is.
You'd have
no
to-
pot.
Wait, what do you mean? Is it special? It's not a public place to go into?
It's kind of like we call that a speakeasy.
Yeah.
Do I
It's
need a
kind of like a
password to get
speakeasy.
in?
You're gonna have to, find the right.
This is like a mystery to me. Like,
and you give it a 90-degree turn.
I thought this was a public place. I could just walk in
Oh.
and watch a game.
New Haven, he says.
Yeah.
New Haven.
That's
I thought
where
it
he
was
did his time.
Chesterfield.
It's 26
Oh, that's where he did.
and 94.
Okay. I gotcha.
So,
I may have been there once. The final number.
That's
495.68.
That's
after
hard
50
time
spins.
up there.
495.68. So
that's not the local
There you
jail.
is that actual? Is that? I thought
That's
that was
a prison.
Okay, that's a prison.
There's one in Saginaw, Jackson. It's a big one.
So you
Gotcha.
you got $45 of your bonus?
More than that. I think I started. It was like 496 and change. I'm at 495.68 after 50 spins. So
So you unlocked
I think
your
I actually. Oh yeah. I would have unlocked my bonus for $2, whatever it was.
What I was saying before, Tom's interrupted.
As he said, it's always open. Thank you.
The door is
Thanks
open.
for clarifying that.
There's
for-
a
It's kind of like
There's a-
Hotel California.
Yeah, you never leave. You come, but you never
yeah.
leave. Yeah.
You can never leave.
All right, go ahead. And get this.
What I was saying
you were
about
trying
the
to say
pre-
about this.
The
Yeah.
preseason lines, just search them out because you might find some
Anomalies?
anomalies.
Yeah, not anomalies.
Anomalies, and also, what's the other word for bets that can't lose?
Locks.
No,
That's what Darrell would call it.
no,
Huh?
no. When you play one side and you play the other and you can't lose.
Arbitrage?
Arbitrage. That basically an arbitrage situation. Although in this case,
Oh, baby.
I'm still going to lose my juice essentially. But
You
I was
like
able
the
to get
juice.
the Bengals minus 3.5,
Uh-huh.
and at the same time over at MGM, get the Eagles plus 6,
That's almost
Both
more
at-
of a middle.
minus 110.
Yeah.
So you got a chance to win on both.
Yeah, but I'll lose the juice. But that's
You probably lose both.
I don't think that's possible. I could be wrong, but I
Put it
don't
in
think
wrong.
that's possible.
You bet first half by accident, and that's going to screw up.
It is the first half.
Well,
No, if you bet a first half and then
wait a
get the full
minute.
game.
That was first half?
First half.
Oh, shit. I was looking at full game.
Oh, you dummy.
No
You
wonder I couldn't
gambling
find
dummy.
it. I was like, well, this doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, my
That's
bad.
quite a spread though. 3.5 to 6.
Yeah,
2.5 is a pretty good middle.
That's what I'm saying.
sure. All right, guys. Let's thank everybody here in the chat. We had Aiden, we had Fiance, we had Ryan, we had Putter.
Ryan, we
Been
got to get
fun,
Ryan
Aunt
back
Debbie.
on the show.
Yeah.
Find out
Anytime,
about
Ryan, if
his,
you're still listening. Aunt Debbie was there.
His trials and tribulations over at Woodward Sports.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Anytime. He's always welcome.
What do you
Although
think it's
next
been?
week. What? Go ahead.
What do you think it's been? 2 months since he's been over there?
I'd say so. Yeah. Yeah, he's welcome to come on and talk shit about Woodward Sports.
Oh.
Nobody's gonna be
Or he can
listening.
talk their, put a feather in their cap, talk
Either
their
way,
praise,
I
whatever.
don't know what it's going to be. We don't know. Next week, I think.
As Rich
next
would say,
week's the
telecommunications.
Why would I say that?
telecommunications.
Put a feather in their cap. Forget it.
I don't
Just
get
forget
it.
it.
I
Is
don't
that a
get it.
Canadian joke?
No, it's an
I don't-
Indian
I don't
joke.
understand it. Tones, next week's going to be the kids. That's next Thursday.
Yeah, pregame.
Pre-game 6
hour.
o'clock. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a few kids on here just going about their topics in their lives, what's important,
Yeah.
Roblox,
Open mic night, we call it.
Lula Booms, all that good stuff.
Yeah. All right, that'll be fun. So they'll be live at 6, and then we'll be live at 7. And Fiance says, wait, I just got off the phone. You're done already? Yeah, it's only been an hour and a half show.
This show is.
It's only been not the normal 3
91
hours.
minutes.
With
Yeah.
the entire
Yeah.
hour.
Right. I know, realtor. We were told, what was the advice given to you by Bowhunter Planet? Dave Thomas, founder?
Less
Maybe
is more.
trim it a little bit.
Trim it
Use that extra time
to do other things,
to do,
like go home
do other
or eat
things.
dinner. I think is what he meant. All right, so
Shout
we'll be
out
back
to
next
Bowhunter's Planet.
week. Oh, yeah.
Don't
Shout
worry,
out.
football's starting soon, and our 3-hour shows are coming real quick.
Yeah. I'm going
Yeah,
to
we gotta
replace
reshoot the 60 minutes.
I think I'm going to
promo.
replace that whole thing with something different, a different way
You're
to
gonna
do
take
that.
away
That
the
takes
blur?
too freaking long.
Are you going to take away the
shout
blur
out.
at the beginning?
Like
No,
a
I'm just
pizza
saying, like
review
the
or
whole
something?
idea. Pizza reviews could do that.
We each do
Find
our
a different way to do that.
Each do our top 5 of the week.
That's probably a better
Something.
idea to keep it down to like, not even top 5 because there's only 16 in a week anyway. But
Yeah.
like let's make it like where there's like 6 games or something,
So
or 8 games half the time. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
The numbers guy
Oh.
spotlight
Because
games
I
of the
fast
week.
forward
do-
that when I watch it back. I watch
how
it
about
back.
Lions Thursday night, Sunday night, the 4 o'clock games, and Monday night.
And then
That'll
the,
work.
the Charger game.
Yeah.
And whatever the Chargers are
Chargers,
playing.
Lions,
Don't
Sunday
put
night,
that in
Monday
suggestion
night.
box. I
Over
think.
under for
And 4
Mario
o'clock.
Hampton running yards.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
All right.
the primetime games.
We'll,
These are prime time
we'll do this
Numbers
again
guy
next week.
spotlight games of the week.
Yeah.
Brought to you
Yeah.
by
Hilltop Bar.
Hilltop Bar.
And Tough Actin' Tinactin.
Boom.
Stuff acted today. All right, we'll be back next week. Special week. We'll have kids, and then we'll do our normal show.
Pay
So
your
we'll see
tariffs,
ya.
everybody. Good night.
What was that?
I said pay your tariffs, everybody.
Oh, pay your tariffs.
Put
Yeah,
those dildos away.
that's
That's kind of funny.
up here.